What's up, party people, and welcome to my Utah Mega Marathon. In this video, you'll see my journey from North Carolina all the way out to Utah and everything in between, plus all the 5 national parks in Utah, plus the journey home. This video is perfect if you just sat down with your food and you're ready to eat it, or if you want to go to sleep and somehow my voice is soothing to you. I've removed all the intros and outros, so it should be a nice, calming hiking experience, and I really hope you enjoy my time spent out in Utah because I know I sure did. I'll see you later. What is up, party people? No, your eyes do not deceive you. We're with the truck, we're out in nature, we're in the woods. I'm joined by Amelia for this excursion.
Hello.
Right now, we are in Pisgah National Forest, right on the border to Tennessee. And we were looking for a spot up in here. We found this one, which is really great, but there's kind of garbage and everything everywhere. So at first we were like, are people still here? But nah, dude, look at the hair on that corn. Ain't nobody been here in a minute. But check this out. Right down here, got our own little portion of river, creek, whatever. So the spot's really great. And then we headed up the mountain to look for a spot that didn't have all the garbage. And apparently they're doing a rally, like a legit rally. There were BMWs and Ford Focuses and everything all up along the mountain. So it's super busy up there, no spots, not because they're taken, they just don't exist. There's no spots. So it's either this one or nothing. I'm gonna do my civic duty, clean up this garbage, put it in a bag. Other than that, other than the garbage, I mean, it's a really solid spot, like super secluded. The next people who are dispersed camping are like way down there. So should be a peaceful night. Gross, gross. I hate putting all this stuff to waste, but
I do too.
who knows who touched it, how long it's been out here. Oh God. Ugh. Well, at least we know there's no bears here, because they would have certainly eaten all this food. Hey, guess what, guys? I didn't forget my cutting boards this time. All right, way cleaner. Obviously, there's some big objects like this mini fridge and this giant board and some stuff that won't fit in the garbage bag, but left it over there because there's already some food scraps over there in case bears do show up. Highly doubt it, but it's over there and they probably won't come eat us. All right, so I got this fire going pretty good. Some old Jersey Mike's wrappers, and we'll just continue to add on to this as we go along. Should be perfectly lovely. But what I really wanted to show you is this little trail, pretty flowers, cute. Okay, you see this? A little trickle of water, very nice, very nice. Splits up here, haven't gone that way yet. Come up here, looks like a female restroom or something. There's some female products, more female products down here. But isn't this like the perfect morning spot? Whoever was here was probably living here, maybe. They were at least here for a while. So I like to just imagine them coming down here with a cup of coffee or something and enjoying this. Because I know I sure would. Like, it's already private over where we parked, and then over here you're just completely blocked off from the road, and it's just creek and nature and nothing else. So there's what looks like a crayfish in there. I doubt you guys can see with the reflections, but there's also like fish swimming in here, and it's kind of deep. What would you say that is? 2.5, 3 feet maybe?
Yeah.
So hey, I mean, if you want to fish for bait, probably could. All right, so if you're new to the channel, we do a lot of cooking here. So in the back of the truck, I have this nifty little thingy where I can grab all my cooking stuff. So this is my camping stove right here, which we definitely need. This is my cutting board, which I did bring and did not forget. That's propane, since it's propane fueled. Little adapter connector module thingy. And our wide selection of different various foods, and there's spices under here. So we got the camping stove out. Don't mind the griddle, it's a little messy. Pop out here, ooh, grab our water that actually came from California and is kind of old, but I don't want it to go to waste, so. And all we need is a super low flame, because this cooks really well. Now that the water is boiling enough, we can add some rice to this joker. Freaking acorns falling everywhere. This is rice with this lemon tuna that was on sale. Oh yeah. Well, here's dinner. Beautiful campsite. Can't complain. And if you ever wondered how I brush my teeth out here, well, it's exactly like this. And then when you need to rinse, you just get a bottle of water and done. The contraption that I've devised for sleeping to in here is just this board. Shouldn't collapse, I hope. Well, it broke immediately, so not to worry. I'm just gonna screw it in a bit closer so it's more structurally sound. Turn the lights off, carry me home. If you haven't seen my last video where I go see Blink 182, you should check it out. Guillermo del Toro. Boom. Shakalaka. Good morning all. It's slightly chilly. Got a little bit nippy last night, but we're awake, we're alive, beautiful view. Got a Pop-Tart as usual. And today we're headed to Illinois. We're headed to the Ozarks. It's gonna be cool. Another 6.5 hour drive ahead of us. Yesterday was a 6.5 hour drive. Today is gonna be one. The day after, it's gonna be a 12 hour. But we have one goal here. Get out to the desert. Get out west, get out to the desert. Cause we got things to do, places to see, and a whole lot of fun to have. Lots of hiking, lots of camping, lots of desert. I've actually never been to Illinois. It's
gonna be a first.
I've never been to Illinois. Have you been to Illinois?
I've never been to Illinois. This is Kentucky. This is it.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Oh my god.
Yay. So much traffic. It's unbearable. We still got 6 more minutes to the campsite.
It's back there.
We've already been on this for a few minutes, plus those backcountry roads, so yeah, where the heck are we going? Well, we made it to our spot. It's super, super cozy. There's picnic tables. We have basically a view of the lake. There's a fire ring right over there. It's super secluded. There's a pull around for my truck. We have 3 bars of service. Oh, there's a little trail right there too. I think let's go on down to the water. Well, here's the lake. This is what Egypt Hills, Illinois looks like. Kind of like this one. We might move to this one because look at this. Pile of wood, still a picnic table. I don't know, flat, clear ground. Some people online said that sometimes there are little piles of firewood left here, so whoever does that, thank you so much. Oh, okay. okay, I like this spot. Let's go to this spot.
Okay.
No, if you guys are looking for a good dispersed camping, free camping spot in southern Illinois, I don't know how west or east in the state we are.
Whoa, is it just leaves?
Oh my god, it just screamed like a girl. Why did that scare me? Because something touched my leg and then I saw the leaves hovering right here and I was like, what is this giant leaf monster? Yeah, so if you guys want a good spot, southern Illinois, Buck Creek campground right around Egyptian Hills, Illinois. Look at this. There's so many spots here and nobody here. I mean, it is a Sunday, but still. Usually I would see one other camper out here, especially with weather like this. All right, so we moved the truck to the wonderful spot with all the things. And we actually did find a path down to the water. Now this is some real hacking. Well, check this out. Goodness gracious. This is super gorgeous. Well, we got the fire going because there's nice dry leaves around. Don't worry, that is a pile that we made. And whoever left this wood is fantastic.
You seen this man?
Yeah, I picked him up, drove 4 feet, and then he went 8 for it.
Where'd you let him out?
Near the college.
I don't think Exploration Trail has ever seen such a spread. Pot, table, TV setup. It's gonna be a good dinner. Good morning. It's drive through Kansas day and it's raining pretty good. Rain, go away. JK, soon we'll be gone. Rest area eastbound Kansas. Oh yeah.
Wow.
St. Louis Arch in the distance. I don't know how close we'll be getting, so I'm trying to film it right now. I don't even know if y'all can see that. I think it's a national park, maybe. Can y'all see that arch? Probably not. Can y'all see that arch now? Can y'all see that arch? Look at this awesome ridge. Oh my god.
Vertigo.
This reminds me of the crazy bridges that they have in Scotland. Yeah, this side looks pretty grungy, like with all these warehouses and graffiti and stuff. I'm pretty sure they filmed Fight Club in Wilmington, Delaware, but it definitely looks like they could have filmed it here in St. Louis. Right now we're in Kansas City, or at least the very close surrounding area. That's where this truck was built and assembled. Kansas City, Missouri plant. Johnson gets to come home right now. This is your birthplace, Johnson. Well, this is our first time in Kansas, and we were expecting it to be flat and cornfields and nothing. So all these hills and trees, kind of shocking, especially after coming from Missouri, where it was flat and cornfields.
To make sure she hadn't hung herself or something on any of the back trails. It took them a listen to him and tells the same story.
Here we are in the great wide open Kansas. It finally opened up and turned into the Kansas that we were expecting. The speed limit is 75 here, just like Texas, just like Oklahoma.
Barns.
All right, well, we're at our stop for the night, which is a rest stop, but it's actually a really nice one. Not only do they have free coffee here, but an entire area for people overnighting, doing exactly what we're doing. There's a van lifer here already, which is awesome. So we're gonna go pick our spot now. And sorry, I'm shivering a little bit because it's actually so windy and cold out here. It is really pretty out here. And it is raining, so I am gonna get in the truck now. But, oh, this is actually a great spot. Dinner and X-Files at the Kansas No-Stop Truck Stop. Some salty ramen after a 12-hour drive is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy. Some crazy lightning, it looks like an alien attack. Kansas in the morning. I think we're gonna go see about that free coffee and then head on right through Colorado to Utah. 8 a.m. We don't got time for that. All right, it's time to head back out onto the road. Sucks about the free coffee, but they don't open until 9 a.m. because it's mid-September. So we're gonna get out of here. Bumpy road. Here is the great state of Colorado before Denver. Everything is all flat and ranchy like this, just like Kansas and everything else. We're just rolling through Denver here in the pouring rain and the traffic.
It smells like
And
pot.
let me tell you, it reeks like weed. As soon as we got in here, it smells like weed. And that's just funny.
It's not even a lie.
Colorado living up to the stereotype for real.
It's so cool.
It's so pretty. Well, it's snowing. Seems like we can't go on a truck camping trip without it snowing, huh? Even when it's mid-September. Good thing we're not stopping here. We're through the biggest, steepest mountains. And now you can kind of see some of this desert scrub all around. Just ripping through Glenwood Canyon. Really opening up now. So exciting. 2 hours away. What a vista as we roll into Utah. Absolutely insane view. Speed limit 80?
What?
Speed limit 80?
Oh.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought 75 was the highest. Well, we've reached our camping area for the next few days, presumably. We're right next to Arches National Park and Canyonlands National Park. I can see we got all sorts out here. We got schoolies, RVs, vans, obviously. So next thing to do is just find a spot to set up shop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's the spot. Not super insanely private. Once it's dark out, no one's gonna see anything anyway. So we got a van lifer right up there. Right over there, we got actually another truck camper and a Jeep guy. So it's cool. Everybody's out here. We chose this spot because it's not super far away from the road. So tomorrow morning we can get out of here, get to the national park quicker. And there's also this real nice fire ring here. I am gonna triple check that there's no burn ban here before we do have a fire, but I don't think there is. There shouldn't be. Well, y'all, I might just call it there for this video because I think we've done a fair amount of exploring in this one. So stay tuned for the next video where we explore Arches National Park. I've been there before. It's one of my absolute favorites of all time. So I can't wait to show it to you guys. I know you're gonna love it. Truck camping is the best. If you're not doing it, you should be doing it. Get out there, go explore, go hike, love it. I'll see you guys super soon. All right, bye. What's up, party people? We're here at Arches National Park. We just had to buy a timed entry ticket because apparently that's a thing that you have to do now, even if you have the annual pass. And we were lucky enough that one for today in just about 2 minutes popped up at the last second. And oh my God, that is so much stress off me. I thought we were gonna have to go back home and call it a day, tail between our legs type of thing, but nope. Arches is one of my favorite national parks. I've been here once before and I love it. So happy to be back. What do you think so far?
I think it's freaking awesome. Oh my god.
Isn't this place cool? And we haven't even gotten to the real arches yet. Going up in double arch. Well, so that was the windows, arches, and double arch, and turret arch, or something like that?
Turret arch?
Turret! And now we're going to the Devil's Garden area, I believe, because I think that's where all the huge, awesome, wonderful trails are. I know that there's some really long trails out here that are super cool, so we're gonna try to find those next. So this is the Delicate Arch Trail. And here you can see a little desert house. Here's the epic look inside.
Wow.
Actually shows up really nice on camera.
Yeah.
Good job, GoPro. Wow. A whole table.
Could you imagine?
And of course we got a peek in the mine, the outhouse, the whatever this is. Must just be a little shed or outhouse thing. A little poopy pit. Some petroglyphs for you. And a little cabin. Not quite as cool as the secret one at Joshua Tree, but still cool to see. So you can kind of see the destination is all the way up there on that little plateau. This trail's pretty cool. Got a lot of elements, lots of different scenery. Last time I was here, this trail was closed, so I'm really excited that we get to do it this time. Oh baby, here we go. Some steps carved into the stone. Pretty wicked. Here we go. There's Delicate Arch.
That's incredible.
That's what's on all the license plates out here in Utah. Who would have thought going down is way easier? me soon, but first a lunch of sardines because I don't have much other lunch stuff. Devil's Garden Trail. Not doing the whole thing, but just a few.
Oh crap, I forgot sunscreen.
Oh yeah, do you want to get it? All right. After we get sunscreen, Devil's Garden Trails. I remember this from the first time I came here, and I wanted to take a picture here, and I did. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. Probably, maybe. Cool Sand Canyon. I love that thing. Hopefully this camera turned on fast enough to get that. Here we've got a great view of Tunnel Arch. You can probably see that smaller one up there too. Pretty sweet. I like these Devil's Garden trails because they're way more quiet, way less busy. So if you guys want some quieter trails, head up all the way in the back to Devil's Garden Trails. Landscape Arch.
Different amount.
Ooh, secret hidden path right near Landscape Arch. Oh boy. It actually feels so good to be in the shade. This trail is cool.
That's freaking awesome.
I didn't even know it existed. This trail is so pretty.
It's amazing. I'm glad we climbed that big old stinking rock.
Me too. If you take the Landscape Arch Trail, keep going back, you'll see a rock. There will probably be some people climbing on it, and then you know that's the right one. You climb that rock, and then boom, this trail. Maybe this is just the primitive trail for the Devil's Garden Loop. Probably. We're gonna hit up Partition and Navajo Arch because they're apparently right over here. This is the trail to the Navajo Arch, and it's,
Look at the rocks. That's really cool.
yeah, wind holes. Look at this one.
Thumbnail.
I got stuck at Arches National Park. Do it.
Might need to go this way.
Navajo Arch. Pretty cool. Pretty worth it. Here we go on to, oh god, almost trip and die Arch. No, Partition Arch. It's got to be around here somewhere. Check out this view. Partition Arch is right there, but we kept walking and came to this. Absolute beauty.
Wow.
All right. So that was Navajo and Partition Arches. Pretty cool. I'm glad we came up here and did that. But chipmunk.
Oh, he's so cute.
But I'm ready to go back. It's like, what time is it? Probably 3?
Yeah.
Just about. And we've been out here since 9.
Hi, little fella.
Dude, he is just going all over.
He's so cute. He's probably terrified now. Run!
Just feel like I'm on Mars or Tatooine or something. Back to the truck. And I am feeling beat. Oh. Oh.
That's how I feel about it. Ow, my buns are burning.
We're headed into Moab. Gassing her up in Moab. Had a successful grocery trip, got some water, got some mac and cheese, which we've really been craving. And we got some tortilla wraps and that peanut butter jelly goober stuff to make some peanut butter and jelly wraps for lunch. So good, solid. Back to camp. Only 15 minutes away. Not bad. Nothing feels better than rolling back to camp where you know there's plenty of spots after a full day of hiking with a full tank of gas with some fresh food. Feels really good. Does not get better than that while you're truck camping. Wow, there's a big band from the sun. Here's the spot for the night. I'm very happy with it. Our nearest neighbor is over there, sort of over a hill. We got a nice, huge, giant fire ring. And if we want to do some cross-country hiking, like, we totally can. And this is only 15 minutes away from Arches National Park and about half an hour from Canyonlands National Park. This is Klondike Bluffs BLM land. If you're interested, just want to take a little walk over here and look at this view over this ridge. So we've walked over that ridge, came down here. Now we've stumbled upon a wash. Up there is another road. It's just so fun exploring the BLM lands. I love cross-country hiking in them. So much fun. Almost like building your own trail. And I know I've said this in other videos, but it really just feels like an open world video game. Like, you just see something cool, you go for it. I found some cool Native American ruins and stuff before, so it's just really awesome going for it. And it's beautiful out here. We could do that. Sure, let's go up the hill.
Even though we've seen enough hill today.
This is part of the road that we stumbled upon. Roads are just so pretty. Like, look at that. That just adds to the landscape, I think.
I think so too. It's beautiful. Ooh.
Bush lights hitting hard today. Johnson.
My buddy.
Tonight, we eat mac and cheese, boys. This was 59 cents at the grocery store in Moab, and we have been craving it so bad.
Microdose GLP-1s.
We got a big pot of macins with some meat in it. And we got a beautiful, beautiful sunset in its waning phases. Absolutely gorgeous. And so, by the light of this fire and the smoke, thank you for watching my Arches National Park video, and I hope you stay tuned for similar videos when we're hitting up all these awesome national parks here in Utah. Go out and hike, just do it. There's smoke in my eye, but I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye. What is up, party people? We are out here at Canyonlands National Park in Utah. This is my first time out here, never been. We're here at the Aztec Butte Trail because we want to see some Aztec butt stuff. No, because it looks like a really cool hike. It's apparently somewhat challenging and it's pretty short, so we thought it would be a good place to start before this little tiny parking lot fills up. Never been to Canyonlands, like I said. Super excited to check it out and see what it has to offer, so we're gonna go do this butt trail. So Canyonlands is a pretty huge park, and we were just at Arches, and that place was insane. You have to buy a timed entry ticket, so many people everywhere. This place is way more spread out. There's like way less parking, way less facilities, I would say, because I guess not as many people come here. And I am one of those people. I've been to Arches before, but this is the first time I've made it out here. And so far, I'm loving it. This is just the first trail, but it's gorgeous. It reminds me of a combination of Joshua Tree and Arches, maybe some stuff in Arizona. Like, it's really cool out here. I love how lush it is. Pretty different from Arches, where it's a lot more dry and deserty, you know? This place has a way more relaxed vibe than Arches. Like, Arches is gorgeous and it's worth the visit, but it just feels a little bit more high intensity. People everywhere, hard to find parking. This place so far, super peaceful. I feel insanely relaxed already. Looks like Africa out there. It's awesome.
So we want to take the left trail
Why?
because that's how we see the house. This just takes us to a view point.
Does?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Climbing up a walk.
We are.
You even boulder, bro? Holy crap, dude. I love how we're just like hiking on this giant plateau. And that view is insane.
Yeah.
So what is this? Like an Aztec house or
It's
something?
like a granary, so they stored grain in here, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't see how you could live in there. That would be
Yeah.
uncomfy.
But this is just like right in the side of a cliff.
Yeah,
That's pretty insane.
that's crazy to me. They just built that like in this corner.
Yeah, there's a lot more room over here.
Yeah, it's just kind of janky right there.
I'm sure we can get up right on this thing. Yeah. Easy peasy. Is it just out and back? I thought it was a loop.
It's out and back.
Oh. Oh. I want to climb down the rocks so bad. But it's probably a cliff after that one.
It probably is.
It's only a minor cliff.
It's not bad. It's just like looking out across is really cool. You just feel small.
That is pretty wicked. Okay, so if you guys come to Canyonlands and you do this Aztec Butte trail and you get to this sign, you come over here, you climb down through these rocks and go right there. It's right underneath this little overhang. That's where the little structure is. It's worth it. This trail is short, but it's worth it. That thing is cool. And the views from up here, oh my God. I can't wait to see what else this park has to offer. I'm so excited. All right, that was a super fun trail. I'm really happy that we did it. And now we're gonna head to the Murphy Point Trail, go see that overlook, because there's some cool stuff there apparently. Like a what?
Corral.
A corral. There's a corral.
Corral.
Well, that's a pretty big canyon.
That looks insane.
Well, the parking area for the trail we were gonna go to is full because there's like 6 spots. So we stopped here. Dude, that thing is crazy. I respect it. Couple of white F-150 truck campers right here, baby. So this trail is through some grassland with apparently a really cool view at the end. It's a more strenuous hike, but almost no one's here. It's just us and 2 other cars, so that's awesome. We love a quieter trail, and I'm really actually looking forward to hiking through some grass, because in New Mexico that was so much fun. If you haven't seen my New Mexico videos, maybe check them out. But we're gonna try that other hike that we wanted to do with the corral again later. Maybe the parking lot won't be full, doubt it, but we'll see. Like, there's only seriously like 8 spots. This is about a 6-mile hike, and let's get it. I think we're gonna try to do this White Rim Road one, which I thought was 5.9 miles, but 5 miles is just as good. And this is so beautiful. Every time I'm hiking something like this, I just feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings, going on some great journey. And once we get further away from the road, it's gonna be even better. Oh, y'all already know we got some Lord of the Rings bumping on this trail. So we just came over this hill and we're greeted with this insane view of the canyon far off in the distance. It almost looks like the ocean. It's insane. Oh look, is that a little toilet?
What?
Is that a little toilet? Wow.
What do you think this was?
I don't know.
Somebody's house?
Doubt it. Doubt it.
Yeah.
It's cool though.
That is cool.
Look at this, man. Doesn't it look like Africa? It's so pretty. And I hope it shows up on camera, but you can see nothing but canyons on the horizon.
Oh my God.
It's so massive out here. This part of the park that we're in is called Island in the Sky, and it definitely feels like that. It definitely feels like you're on some huge floating island. So cool.
Wow.
Fantastic. Just looks like some giant playground or something. Guys, look at this view. It is literally as far as the eye can see. Canyons. What? It feels like the Grand Canyon. It's huge. We met someone on the trail who said something about a giant sand wave, and that kind of looks like it. He said we have to go up it. So, thinking this is the right thing, we're gonna go up it.
Wow.
Some poop. Wow.
Wow. He's right.
This just looks like you want your skateboard or something, or a mountain bike. Just roll all over this stuff. That view though, good Lord. There's some real sand dunes down here now. And thank God for whoever set up all these little rock piles. Otherwise the trail would be hard to find, but they're here, so the trail is pretty easy to follow actually. There's a lot of them. You can see literally we need these piles because otherwise it's just rock. You would have no idea where to go. Thankfully when there's sandy parts and you see footprints, you know you're on the right track. Like I said, not hard to follow this trail. And it is so worth it. It's so beautiful. You get to see a little bit of everything. Climb on these red rocks, climb on some white rocks, go through some sand dunes, go through some grassland. This is definitely becoming one of my favorite hikes. Look at this canyon. This cliff right here is like hundreds of feet down. Oh God, please stay back. I'm not even afraid of heights, but standing on a cliff edge like that, where it's that freaking huge, that'll do something to you. I'd zipline across it though.
Oh no, you couldn't pay me money to do that.
If I had a parachute strapped to my back, I'd zipline it.
Yeah.
So you got this huge plateau and then it drops into this trail here. We thought it was just gonna be like a cliff drop, but no, it looks like it tapers down, which is good because these heights are fierce. Look at this view, guys. Is that the Colorado River out there, or is that the green or white
the Colorado
river?
River, yeah.
But look, you can see the trail down there, and I'm wondering if that dirt path all the way down there is the same trail. That's the Colorado River? Well, that's pretty insane.
I think that is the path, because look at jackknifes here. Right there like that, so I think that is it. Also, we will know when the 5 whatever is done, because we'll come to this like road, I think.
That road all the way down there.
Yeah,
However far we get before we want to turn around, that's what we'll do.
Yes.
Because you don't want to play around out here in this heat. This is the trail. And there's that. Just, oh my God.
Wow.
If you're afraid of heights, I don't know, maybe skip this one. Maybe skip most of the park, to be honest. This trail looks like it's getting a little intense up here. It looks like it just drops off the edge of the cliff, which I'm sure it doesn't, but oh God.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that seriously it? There's no way.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad.
Okay.
We thought we were gonna have to go like up
I
there or
did,
something.
Yeah. I was like, nope, turn around. This.
Dude. It's just such a steep freaking trail.
I guess it really does go down there where we were at, or looking at.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to like over there and then turn around.
I like that idea, that big rock there.
This is just Mars. This is just Mars, dude. It's like orangey, reddy purple. I just cannot believe this. Amelia pointed out that that canyon over there looks like a giant road that just like crumbled and fell in. And the Colorado River all the way out there, it's so green. Everything is orange, and then there's just this band of green up there. Incredible. We're so high up right now. I don't even know how many miles away that rock is. Like, this is so unbelievably big.
I don't think the camera's gonna do it justice.
Heading back up now. Trail is still insane. Super hot out here because it's almost 1 o'clock now. Excellent trail. No way we're doing the full 10-mile version. So we just spun around. Okay, update. It's a lot harder staying on trail going back. We've gotten lost a couple times because it's just not as easy to see these things when you're going up and they're above you.
Yeah.
But so far so good. Thankfully there's also footsteps here to guide us, so we're all good. We even just met a lovely ranger out here going for a hike himself. Very cool, very awesome trail. Highly recommend it if you want to get a little bit of everything while you're here. Maybe you only got time for one hike. Personally, I would say this one. We made it back to the road, back to Johnson. It's lunchtime. I've been waiting for this lunch since we bought it yesterday. Goober wraps. I've never had this goober thing before, but I don't know. It sounded good. It's goober time. Oh my god.
Oh my.
It smells like peanut butter. That goobers. Well, so there you have it. Lathrop Trail. Oof. I feel pretty beat after that hike, actually. And since we're sore from hiking yesterday at Arches too. Whew. We're gonna go do one more before we head out of here. Hopefully we can hit that Murphy Point Trail. Good news. The Murphy Point Trail had some parking, so we're able to do it, and I'm super excited because apparently there's all sorts of cool stuff to see. Hopefully it's on this overlook trail and not just the big huge loop that takes all day to complete, but I guess we'll find out. Well, here's a golden corral. I don't know. It's a fence.
I don't know.
It's a fence.
Yeah.
In the, I almost said in the woods,
I find that
in
really
the desert.
offensive, Dylan. It's a part of history.
It's historical. It's a very historical fence. So far this trail is just another walk through the grassland, but it is gorgeous. Super, super hot though. So hot. The sun really just beats down on you. Well, this trail is definitely pretty easy,
Yeah.
but it's just hot and it feels like a slog. Cool view over there, and I hope this view at the end is going to be worth it. Goes so far down.
I know.
I think that's the Colorado River out there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe how that thing snakes.
It's crazy.
Good gravy.
And it's so green.
Just wanted y'all to really take in that view. There you go. Looks like somewhere in Africa, seriously. This place is unreal. I can't believe this is America. We are beat from that hike. Oh, pretty awesome, worth it for the view. Oh, we definitely shaped our minds with the huge trail that we did. But hey, we're back at Johnson. Time to sit down for a little bit and drive back to camp. Here we go. It's 3:30. We got here at what, 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a nice full day of hiking, added on from yesterday's soreness. Now we're ripping out of here.
Yes, it's beautiful though. It's such a good day.
It's so pretty. It looks like Africa for real. As we're rolling back into town, and the town is busy. Quite a few people out here, but I really enjoy the community out here, as I've been saying. I see a schoolie, I see RVs, campers, van lifers, plenty of truck campers like us, people with cars. It's really awesome. Back at the campsite, just waiting for the sun to go down because it is freaking hot out. And I think we both got a little sunburn today. Not helped by yesterday once again. But it's gonna be a good night. It's our last night here before we move out and go to Capitol Reef National Park. And after Capitol Reef, we'll go to Bryce Canyon, and after Bryce Canyon, Zion. So really ending on a bang. My hair looks fantastic. Tonight's dinner is gonna be so good. Tonight, we're having Spam tacos.
Oh yeah.
I've never had Spam before. I've never used it or eaten it, so I'm interested. Since we're making tacos, I'm gonna cut this up into like cat food. Oh God.
You should try a piece.
Raw?
Yeah.
Raw Spam. Mmm. Oh yeah, some rice and Spam, and in the distance we got a train that you probably can't see because it's hard for me to see, and nice sunset. We got some corn tortillas heating up right alongside the Spam, and here we go. Yeah, go on, make it. We got some seasoning on the Spam, so it hopefully tastes a little more taco-ish. Same with the rice.
Oh my God.
Little Spam taco. It's actually really good. Okay, maybe I'll stop being a Spam hater. Delicious Spam tacos and this view. Oh my God. This is actually so good. Taco Thursday, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching my trip to Canyonlands National Park. First time there, and it was fantastic. Definitely somewhere I want to go again. If you enjoyed, be sure to stick around, because up next we got Capitol Reef National Park, and then after that Bryce Canyon, and then after that Zion. We're hitting all of the big 5 in Utah. So I will see you very soon with some more desert hikes. Bye. What's up, party people? We're here at Capitol Reef National Park, continuing our journey to visit the Big 5 in Utah. I have no idea what to expect here. We found a parking spot at this like ranch thing, and there's like, I guess, a museum over there. I don't think there's paid entry here either, because we didn't have to stop at any gate. Visitor center parking was full, so we weren't able to grab a map, but I think we're gonna go over to that museum thing and just see what's up. I don't know. Well, we saw this sign from over there, and I don't know, looks like a good place to start. What do you think?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like I said, never been to Capitol Reef before, had no clue what to expect. I guess it is a free park, because like I said, we did not have to stop at any station or anything, so we just rolled right in here, and it seems pretty busy. Hopefully the hiking is good, but it already looks like we're gonna get a nice view going up here. Canyon's really cool. Got a lot of wind holes, presumably. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Nice introduction hike to Capitol Reef, I'd say.
Ooh, feel how cool it is back here. Holy smokes. That's nice.
Does it keep going?
Yeah,
Are you claustrophobic?
a little bit right now. I don't know how we would get up there. I don't think like we can go back there.
What do you mean?
Do you think people have climbed up through there?
Probably.
Oh, I'm scared I'm gonna get stuck.
I'm not gonna get stuck. I hate it.
You're not there. I think that I might.
Go sideways.
You can try if you'd like.
I would like. Okay, let's see if I can pull my Joshua tree out for this.
Be careful.
I don't think I can, you know? I don't think I can.
Don't do it.
Because, like, if there was another rock here and you could get higher, I could, but no. Hey, I'm editing right now, so that's why this sounds horrible, but that canyon painfully owned me, and I'll admit it. This is nice. I like this trail. Look at that sky. Dark and foreboding. And we can hear thunder echoing. So we might just head back. I don't even know if we'll make it to the car in time if we go back, but whatever.
I agree. But I also don't think it would be fun to be in a parking lot on the other side of the park either.
No. All right. Rain in the desert. I seem to have the worst luck with that. Last time we were in the desert, it poured and poured and poured and got a whole bunch of my truck wet on the inside. I don't know why that happens to me. It's not supposed to rain here. We met some people on the trail who just said they had been warned of things here at the park washing out due to this rainstorm. Obviously, we don't know what areas are going to flood really. And flash flooding in the desert is no joke. So maybe it'll be good to stay put for a second and just see what happens with this rain. Because I have no service, so I can't check on anything myself. And we have no map.
Really, provisions are low today. Maybe we overestimated the speed at which it was coming
Maybe.
down in the canyon, but it definitely is. It's just gotten cloudy.
Yeah, it's gotten cloudy. There's been a good bit of thunder. So, I don't know. I think just watching what the storm does is smart, and if we continue through the park, looks like we'll keep going up. So that should be good as well, I hope.
Maybe we can get a map and find better.
Alright, well, we're just gonna go up here and see what we see, I guess. Oh, well, there's a fee station ahead. All vehicles stop. Perhaps, maybe we'll get a map. Don't know what that thing's for. Maybe we won't get a map.
Yeah,
Where's the fee station? Was that little thingy on the side of the road it that no one stops at?
I guess so.
This scenic drive is kind of depressing.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. It's not quite scenic. I mean, yes, there's that, but you can see that from the interstate.
Yeah.
And going 25 miles an hour on these tiny roads is not exactly my idea of fun. So it is starting to rain a little bit, and the only turnoff on this road that we saw has a giant sign that says "Do not enter if storm threatening." So I don't think we'll go in there. All right, so we parked at the visitor center, got our hands on a map, and a trail that looks cool is this Chimney Rock one. It's a nice loop, and it's in the direction of our campsite tonight. So since it's already like 1:30, figured that would be a good option. And also off of the scenic drive road that we were on. So this is the trail that we did, Cohab Canyon. And then there was that grand wash that says not to enter if it's raining. And then you go all the way up here, and then there's a couple of trails up here. So for a 2-hour drive, I mean, worth it? I don't know. If you like scenic drives, check out this park, and check out Saguaro National Park in Arizona, because they are some nice parks for scenic drives. If you like hiking, go to Canyonlands. All right, Chimney Rock Trail after some peanut butter and jelly wraps. Forgot the word. Looks like the sun is coming back out, and that's good, because when we first got here, before we ate our lunch, I saw some pretty scary looking lightning, so I'm glad that it's starting to clear up a bit. There's the parking area. There's a nice view, and here's the hill that we're climbing. Not gonna lie to you, this ascent has us pretty gassed. We did come all the way from down over there, but still, oh my god.
I'm hating this.
I guess it is a little harder to push through on the third day. Yeah, second day sore, and then third day pain. And we're just out of shape. So we're doing the full loop here. Oh gosh, not the hiccups.
Not the hiccups.
It's a pretty awesome view. It is really hot.
It's heinously hot today.
Look at this crazy view.
Canyon!
Still going up. is way better now that we're sort of on level ground, sort of going downhill, not absolutely dying. Great view, can appreciate it way more now. Quite a nice view from down in here. It's actually crazy how far away that stuff is. And thank goodness for this cloud cover, because it's hot enough as it is. That's where we started. Here we are driving through Torrey, which is like 13 minutes, 15 minutes away from the park. And apparently it's Utah's first dark skies community, so that's cool, that's interesting.
Curry pizza.
Curry
Indian
pizza.
food pizza and wings.
Yummy.
What?
It's a cute little town for sure, but we're just gonna turn around and go back to the gas station because all we really need is some beer and some water. And our campsite is back the other way, so. Here we are rolling into camp for the first time. So far, I like it. It's got trees, so that already means a little bit more private, which is just nice. We just stopped at the only gas station in town and got some water and beer.
I got my meat stick that Dylan hates the smell of.
And she got some Slim Jim, and we got another can of Spam. We got another can of Spam, because Spam is good. As we learned in the last video. If you want to see us eat Spam tacos at the end of hiking Canyonlands, check out the last video. No fires here.
Okay.
Well, here we are at the spot. It's not bad. It's not the most private one, but there's some trees, there's some shelter and blockage, and it looks really pretty. I mean, we're in kind of a big spot here. It'll do for a good night's sleep for sure. And if we want to hang out here tomorrow, that's to be determined. I know we wanted a rest day where we were gonna walk around town a little bit, but we just rolled through town and it's literally like a gas station and 2 restaurants, so not gonna spend any time there tomorrow. So we'll figure it out. Tonight for dinner, gorgeous out there by the way, is pasta, sardines, and green beans. Sounds disgusting and ordinarily a heinous meal, but when you're out here hiking all the time, some protein, some carbs, and just salt just sounds really good. All right, hate the dinner if you want, but it's actually scrumptious. No complaints. Look at that view. We did get some teenagers just over the hill, and let me tell you, teenagers scare the
Alright.
Yeah, so even Amelia didn't like the dinner tonight, but whatever. I did. I don't care. It's a nice night tonight. We're just gonna kind of chill, and then tomorrow drive over to Bryce Canyon, but not the actual park yet. We just really need a rest day, so we're gonna go over to the campsite there, just chill out for the rest of the day. Go do Bryce Canyon after that. All right, guys, it's another beautiful morning out here in Utah. I'm drinking some nice cold coffee. Gorgeous view out here at the campsite. So we're gonna drive about 2 hours, get to a campsite near Bryce Canyon, and just chill out there for the rest of the day. All right, and off we go to Bryce Canyon. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain, except it's raining. So here we are in Dixie National Forest. Super awesome with all the pine trees. It's definitely a big change of scenery from the desert where we've been. We're gonna keep going a little further in here and just see what's up.
Take a gander.
So there's some good hiking trails right in this national forest that are only a couple minutes away. And then Bryce Canyon National Park is only 16 minutes away as well. And we have service, so not bad. All right, this is the spot that we chose. It's really awesome. I love this view. It's just a really neat little spot. We got some trees, great view, no other campsites around us. 16-day limit, not that we'd be here anywhere close to that long. Little fire ring, perfect. Just out here drinking a beer, eating some goober wraps with a view. So if you can see that darkness right there, no, that is not mountains. That is some dark clouds rolling this way over that hill. And we can hear the thunder rippling. But that's fine by me because this spot is so cozy and so nice. The cold wind feels great. And some rain would just make it even more cozy. I do wish I had some cheese, crackers, and pepperoni right now. Then it would be absolutely perfect. Look at this thing, it's ready to blow.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought at least it would pop.
We found a little trail thingy. It's insane how sunny it is, and you can see how bright it is over here. But look at how dark the sky is. It's so trippy. It feels like the sun should be setting, or it's like almost nighttime or something. And it didn't even rain on us.
It's just like been dancing around us.
It just like passed right through. But it looks so crazy out the window. It's like an eclipse or something looking out here.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're so cute. Look, they're playing. Those deer look so crazy.
There's a whole bunch of deer or something out there. Oh, right there.
They're so cute.
That's crazy.
Look at that little buck back there. How cute.
Oh, whoops, the GoPro's still zoomed in, but there we go, cooking up some mac and cheese and French style green beans. And look at that sunset. That's really pretty. Glad we saw some wildlife out here. It's a happy Saturday out here in Dixie National Forest. Thank you guys so much for watching our Capitol Reef adventure. We still got 2 more parks left in the Utah Big 5, so if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. All right. What's up, party people? You join us at Bryce Canyon National Park. We're about to walk into the visitor center, and as you can see, it's cold and it's raining. It's raining very much a lot. Don't know what this day is gonna hold for us, but it'll just be another adventure, right? Huge visitor center. Since it's so rainy out, the trail that we decided to do is the Queens Navajo Combination Loop. It's about 3 miles, and it says on the map, most recommended hike. Reminds me of Big Kahuna Mountain in Southern California. I like it. I'm enjoying the rainy vibe, to be honest with you. I meant to say Mount Laguna, not Big Kahuna. But anyway, we're here at the loop, so we're gonna get out and check it out. They have a shuttle service here, but this is what I think we're doing, the Navajo and Queens Loop. So I think we get to this viewpoint first, and then we can start on the trail. Penalty for feeding wildlife. I like it. It's pretty.
Whoa.
Okay, Bryce Canyon. Oh, I can see people all down in there. I'm getting some pretty heavy Yellowstone vibes here. This reminds me of the Painted Canyon, I think is what it's called. Or the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. This is what that looks like. Sort of. Ooh, a bit muddy, a bit slippy, huh?
I haven't slipped yet.
Okay, so this is hiking down the canyon.
I'm so much Squidward.
I feel like the mud wizard right now. It's kind of scary. It's so slippery. Oh, but at least you're not hiking right on the edge of the canyon. I'm low-key surprised they didn't like close it down or something. Mud adventures at Bryce Canyon National Park, dude.
Get in the car, we're going mudding.
That is so pretty down there though. It looks like it's from a Halo 2 map or something. I don't know, vibe I'm getting. Then we got this, the stones used to build the pyramids. That's cool. Look at this ancient brickwork in a little poo stack. I can only imagine how bad this is going to be later today when hundreds more people do this. So we're here kind of early. It's still kind of fresh. Not a lot of footprints, but later it's going to be a slop fest. Disclaimer, these are not actually ancient bricks. Amelia asked me. No. I think this is two bridges. The two bridges. The famed two bridges. Look at that. Beyond the line it gets so pretty. So much rock. One, two. It's already starting to get a little warmer, which is nice. I thought I was going to be freezing cold, but this jacket always keeps me warm, even though it's paper thin. I like this part of all the trees down here. Alright, so we're doing the one that tacks on the Queen's Garden Trail as well, so we're gonna mosey on down this way. And I'm glad, because this stuff looks so cool down in here. How is this rock balancing, dude? That's crazy. Apparently you're supposed to be able to see like a woman wearing a dress here, but I couldn't make it out in the rocks. So we did it, and this is the last part of the trail, this paved part. And now is when it's raining, of course.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so keeping with our Mount Laguna theme, we're gonna go do a hike that's a little less traveled. It's called Swamp Creek Loop, and I'm excited. We get to hike through some trees, which is always fun, and there's a little bit of uphill and everything. It's about 4 miles. And everyone says it's a really peaceful trail, which is what we enjoy. So that'll be nice after this one, which was jam-packed with people. And I think we went the less preferred way, because as we were coming up, everyone else was coming down and there were like boatloads of people. Obviously this is the most popular trail here.
It's right by the lodge.
Yeah, and there's a lodge here, so it makes sense. But 9 minutes away, we're gonna go hit up this other trail and just check out some raw beauty here. Hopefully it'll be nice and quiet too. If you're gonna do any of the Sunset Point hikes here at Bryce Canyon, definitely get here early. We were lucky enough to find plenty of spots, but at this point they have rangers out here directing traffic and everything. There's no parking. And as you can see, these people in front of us are probably trying to get a spot, which they most likely won't. So yeah, definitely get here early. This place is super busy. Sheep Creek Swamp Canyon connecting trails. It's pouring rain once again. Take a pic of this map so we know. Swamp Canyon Loop Trail. That's what we're going for. Oh, feels good. I feel good. It's raining pretty good. Let some fall on the GoPro there. I love hiking through pine trees like this, especially when it's a rainy day and it's a little misty, a little foggy. Oh, it's just such a good vibe. And I am much toastier in this big jacket, and my North Face was just making me sweat like crazy, so I was soaking wet when I took the thing off, not because of rain but because of sweat. So I just couldn't do that. This trail looks like my favorite kind of trail. Super excited.
Counterclockwise or clockwise.
So this is wet. We took shelter under that pine tree for a while and it rained pretty heavily. As you can see, the trail is now a small stream. But the rain has lightened up and we are foolish enough to continue on. I do have the rainproof pants, but since I only have the one pair, we decided we'd suffer together and both get wet. Yeah. I wish I knew that the weather was going to be this way, because I would have brought my big waterproof overalls and those would be perfect right now. But I was like, we're going to be in the desert, it's not even going to rain. Yeah. This trail is beautiful. And if you're a frequent viewer of the channel, you know what we do on these beautiful, peaceful trails. We bump some Lord of the Rings soundtrack while we're out here. Just adds to the experience, in my opinion. I love it. I love feeling like I'm on some epic journey in some fantasy land, when really I'm just in Bryce Canyon National Park, Utah, which is really cool actually. I like this place a lot. The trail is actually a small creek, so that's kind of interesting. I feel bad for wearing down the soil, but none of the trails are closed, so. It is super awesome out here though. I love it so much. This is my favorite kind of hike to do. It's so awesome when you can find a spot that's like desert, but also is super lush. Like this orange soil with all the greenery is so amazing. I don't mind the cold, I don't mind the rain, especially now that it's stopped. So we're just gonna keep cooking on this thing because it is absolutely gorgeous. Here's a big hollowed out burnt tree.
It's insane.
Pretty wild. God, it's so pretty. So we went counterclockwise on the trail because that's what everyone on all trails says to do. Said it would be easier. This uphill has been quite a while. So
Like a mile.
yeah, I'm just wondering if this is like the hardest part. I don't know. Because right now it seems like going the other way would have been better. We've come pretty far up. And it's still just a pretty steep uphill. Hope that it ends soon. We've been climbing for a long time.
Oh, it was worth it.
Okay, so that guy on all trails was right. He said it's gonna feel like you're climbing forever, and then you reach a pine meadow where it levels out for a long time. Thank God.
It's beautiful too.
It was all crazy uphill and then boom, lush meadow full of trees. Oh, that's what we needed. Total change of scenery.
I am mind blown.
So the road is right there, so we can see and hear cars, and that's kind of a bummer, but the meadow view is still really nice, and I'm not complaining about going downhill. So the field smells like cow patties, but these trees here smell literally like butterscotch. The trees smell like butterscotch.
It's like a whiff.
That is a big tree.
Wow.
Well, we're back. 4.3 mile loop. That was so much fun. Honestly, if I were to tell you which way to go, I would go that way. I feel like that way is easier. We went this way. There was a ton of uphill, but I feel like the uphill you have to do going that way would be comparatively less. I'm hoping we can find another hike like this while we're still here, because that was great. So I think we're gonna keep heading up the road and get all the way to the end and do Bristlecone Loop Trail. That last one was super nice, and if there was another one like it, I would do it, but some time in the car is gonna be fine, especially with the weather, so.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice and foggy up here.
I don't know.
Here we are on Bristlecone Loop. Check out that view. Getting huge Yellowstone vibes from this. Which way should we go? Okay. Sheesh. Good lord. I feel like I can see my breath.
Me too. Ooh, it's cold.
It is a wee bit chilly.
It's colder up here for sure.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Pretty nice little trot at the end of the scenic drive. I know I was just hating on scenic drives, but if they got a sandwich stop along the way and there's a hike worth doing at the end, I don't know, not so bad. And if it's raining, I want to sit in the warm truck, you know. When I mentioned that sandwich shop, I'm being legit. There's a food truck selling sandwiches on the way down on this scenic drive. What a brilliant idea. And all we've been able to think about during this trail was sandwiches. So guess what? We're going. We're going.
We're tired.
We're
hungry.
having doubts that the sandwich shop even exists. Like, where the heck is it? We haven't seen the sign or anything. It feels like it should have happened by now. Unless this is it. This is it! I see the sign! Sandwich food truck ahead. Yes! Oh, I see it. So we got Backroad buffalo chicken and Fairview Philly cheesesteak. Exactly what she wanted, a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah. Let's go. So epic. They wrapped it up like a little present. Oh God, look at that thing. So juicy. Well, that was super good. That tasted like the best food on the planet. Yeah. But now we're gonna head out. It's 3:30. And I don't know, I feel pretty satisfied with our adventures here today. God, that sandwich was good. I could have eaten 2.
I swear.
All right, here we go. Once again, this is another park that you have to get to early. Otherwise, you are not gonna find parking. This place is so full. And that place where we did our first hike, the lot is full, it's coned off, like, it's serious. And there's still buses full of people coming in here. So definitely get here early and get out while you can.
Bye-bye, Bryce Canyon.
So long, Bryce Canyon. Good knowing you.
You were fun.
That was a really fun park.
Yeah, that was. It was beautiful.
Big and fun like Canyonlands. Oh, here he goes! He's passing him!
Oh!
We've been watching this guy ride this ram for so long. Look at the ram speeding up to block him off. Holy crap.
Oh my God.
This is like
insane.
murder. Wow,
He
now he's
just
just
took
passing
off.
everybody.
Damn.
Valid. Yes, and up at the Sinclair. There's a cute, tiny little town area right here with like this gas station, that general store, and kind of not much else. Maybe some food and stuff, but the town around here is definitely not immense. It would not take you more than an hour to see everything, I'm sure. But it serves its purpose if you're here to visit the park. Back in the Dixie National Forest after stopping and getting some gas. This place was gorgeous. I'm glad we get to spend another night here. Hopefully the spot that we had last night is still here because it was super peaceful. I enjoyed it a lot. Drown campfires. You got it. You got it, sucker. Good news. No one's taking our campsite. Heck yeah. 2 nights in a row. So here we are back at the campsite. It's gorgeous. It's cloudy. It's cold. But it feels nice. Very refreshing. It's nice to not be covered in sweat for once. And I can't wait to have a cozy night tonight. I just wanted to show you guys how gorgeous it looks right now with the sun poking through. It's been all day, just raining, since last night even. But now it looks awesome out here. It's still freezing cold though. Just truck camping things. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, that was stupid. Sun. Sunshine. Sun. Do 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 do. Look at that. Fantastic.
Oh wow.
I'm just really enjoying this sky right now. Oh yeah. This angle's even better. That's pretty epic. They have these camper vans that you can rent here, like literally a van life conversion, and you can rent it as like a tourist. So I've seen a few of those around here, and there's one of them, and they obviously are not experienced van drivers. I've watched them try to pull into a couple spots now. They're over there. Hey, it's cool. More people are getting into it though. I like it. I like to see that. Oh yeah. Some salty veggies and noodles. Gorgeous sunset. Perfect temperature. And of course the X-Files. Alright guys. So that was Bryce Canyon National Park. It was so much fun. I wouldn't mind spending another day here, but we are on a slight time crunch and we really want to spend a lot of time at Zion. So much to look forward to coming up. And if you're interested in seeing some Zion content in the surrounding area, please stick around. Just get out there and hike. Just do it, man. Just do it. Look at this. This is awesome. Look at this. Look at that sunset. Oh my God, it's cold, but we're in the desert and there's trees and it's awesome. All right, see ya.
It's glittering.
It's probably a rocket.
I think it is. That's so cool. It
How
looks way
peculiar.
better in person.
Oh yeah, there's a sonic boom.
Is that what that big ripple is?
It's insane.
That is.
What's up, party people? We're here in Zion National Park. I gotta change the battery in this thing, but we're here. We don't know where to go. I've been to Zion before, but I don't know, it seems really, really packed. And it's still kind of early too, which is scary. What is happening? We've been stopped at this stop sign for way too long with no movement.
They're waiting on it to turn green.
Okay, so we're still just sitting here and I'm slowly dying inside. Like, what is happening here? Historical tunnel or something. It's a roller coaster ride. Also, they do one-way traffic, and that's what that big delay was. Zion Canyon, baby. It's so gorgeous. Yeah, film out your window. So we've pretty much decided to not do Zion today, even though we drove through the park, because it's jam-packed by now. We got there at 10:30 and it was jam-packed.
Do not do that.
So our campsite is pretty close. So tomorrow we're just gonna get there right when it opens, get a spot at the visitor center, because if you park in town, there's a shuttle that brings you in, but it's all pay to park. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Come on. We're headed up the road just to find our campsite, because we just want to chill a little bit, and then we'll head into town, grab a burger. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. But yeah, we definitely just want to chill a little bit first and see if the campsite's any good. We're at the place we were planning on staying, and I don't know if we are gonna stay here tonight, just because it's a little cramped, a little crowded. Got a nice view of the mountain though. So we're going to the town of Hurricane, Utah. I've been there before, and there's a restaurant there called Main Street Cafe that was just the best food ever. And when I was here with my family, we went and ate there every night that we stayed here. So we're definitely gonna revisit that. I actually remember this place from way back in the day. Virgin Trading Post. Totally catches your eye with the whole little western town out here.
Oh, look at alpaca.
Wow.
Wow.
Llamas.
There's an
This is the
upstairs.
antique mall. It's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is the second floor, and it's this big. This is awesome.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Legos. Mr. Puff, no. All right, well, I didn't find anything at the antique store,
I
but
got it.
someone did. So, highly recommend you guys stop here if you're checking out the Zion area. This is Hurricane, and if you see this mural, you know that's where to turn in. Since there's not too much else to do here, we're gonna go in the Tractor Supply and just look at stuff, because Tractor Supply is always fun, and then we're gonna go get Linner. We're just trying to kill a little bit more time, so it makes a little bit more sense. We're trying to find a campsite on this road that has private property everywhere, and the whole thing is washboard, so it's not the most fun experience. All right, here's the new site. We picked this one because they're all designated, and we wanted a smaller one that no one else can try and weasel their way onto. Because based on the reviews, this place gets really jam-packed. I'm just really tired, and I think I'm gonna just lay down and maybe catch a nap, to be honest. Tomorrow we're gonna get to Zion like right when it opens. Should be good.
Well, I guess they were lying when they said this place really fills up, because it's like 7 o'clock and we still only have 2 other neighbors. They said this place fills up, so I don't know. I'm surprised. That's kind of part of the reason why we got here so early. Good to know for tomorrow when we're at Zion.
It's next morning, Zion Day. Desert looks like a painting right now. Right, it's still pretty early. The park does not open until 8 o'clock, but we want to get there right when it opens. We're even going to get there a little bit before it opens because I'm sure there's already going to be a line. So the park shouldn't even be open yet, but
It said the first shuttle ran at 7 a.m.
So no one's even given a thing. We just go in. Alright.
Alright then.
Fine. Oh!
The what?
So yeah, get into Zion for free hack. Just arrive before 8 a.m. and they don't check anything. There's no one at the gate. Just roll right in. Cool, good to know. Okay, so we found a pretty excellent spot back here in the parking lot. So we were definitely lucky that there's still some spots over here, but all of that parking over there is already completely full and we're 20 minutes early. The park doesn't even open for another 20 minutes and the parking lot is more than halfway full. So if you're coming to Zion and you want to park in here, get here early. Seriously. Okay, so like I was saying, guys, look at this. Parking lot full. All these spots are gone already. And it's only just hit 8 o'clock. All of this is full. So definitely get here early if you're gonna park inside the park. But otherwise, these flowers smell really good. I'm excited to go to the visitor center and I'm excited to hike here again. Grabbed some goodies for the fam at the visitor center. And now we're following these signs through the parking lot to get to the Zion Canyon line. Because if you didn't know, at this park, you have to ride a shuttle to get to most places. You park out here and ride a shuttle. You can really tell where people have been touching this guy. So the trail we were going to use to connect to get down to some other trails is actually closed, of course. So we're going to do a little bit of a trail called the West Rim. We're gonna go up to the famous Angel's Landing and then turn around. Nothing but switchbacks below. You can see the trail snaking down all the way down there. Almost there. Almost there. 2 miles of straight uphill up the canyon. Oh my God. Scout lookout. That was a tough way up, but it's gonna be so easy going down. It's gonna be only downhill the whole way.
Amelia falls and breaks her hips at Zion.
We decided to pull over and access the river. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure you can swim in this. I don't know about right now, but in the summer I think you can swim in this river. So here we are at shuttle stop 7, Weeping Rock and Hidden Canyon. We're trying to do the Hidden Canyon Trail because I think that's one that I remember being good. Okay. Yay, more uphill. And all the trails that we wanted to do are literally closed, all of them. Well, this is it.
Right on time.
Bus right on time. It says it takes half an hour to do that hike. It's more like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless you're really, really taking your time. It's not long at all. And it's worth it to see Weeping Rock. So many cool things closed off this time.
I know.
Oh, here's the end of this trail, and right there is the start of the Narrows. That's why all those people are going down there. But we're not wearing water shoes. We just got off at stop 8 because we're looking for the specific part where you can just walk along the river and it's like super quiet and secluded. So I think this is it.
Mad windy.
It's so windy all of a sudden, but I think this might be it. I don't know if this is the way, but I think it's a way. I like it. Tight and technical.
Take over.
Oh yeah, that's spectacular. Hopefully this blocks some of the wind, but highly recommend stopping at shuttle stop 8 and then going down to the river access, because this is what you're greeted with. Kind of a secret little trail. There's next to nobody down here. It's awesome. The views are incredible. This is the happiness hike. This is epic. Dude, America's straight up looking like Africa right now in the best way. Legendarily gorgeous. I'm so glad we found this trail. All day I was trying to find this trail and it's unmarked, it's unlabeled, it's not on the map. Just go to shuttle stop 8, get off, go to the river access, and then boom, you'll get to walk this, which I think, this from years ago, last time I was at this park, this trail is my fondest memory. So being back on it is wonderful. It's just as good as I remembered, if not better. Sitting down in one of the most isolated parts of the park, I would say. There's not a soul around here. We had to hike through a tiny little trail to get over here, and it's not like the park doesn't know about this stuff. There's infrastructure, there's like pieces of metal holding the rocks down on the trail and stuff, so it's totally fine to come back here. I guess it's just more like an open secret. And as for now, little Pop-Tart and water bottle refuel, Riverside. Thunder.
Thunder.
Why has it been raining so much while we're in the desert? Okay, or you can get off at stop 7. That's stop 7 right there. And this connects to that too. So 7 or 8. You can walk back and forth, get picked up by the shuttle. Oh yeah. We have come to a small stream. I don't know, should we continue?
I think, why not?
I think, why not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It just never ends. Let's go, baby. This trail is so much fun. If this goes all the way to stop 6, I'm gonna be baffled. I'm gonna be flabbergasted. It's already continuing on for way longer than I thought it was going to. I didn't even know if it was gonna make it to 7. But this is great. We've seen maybe like 5 or 6 other people on this trail, and they're all just, you know, super chill, going slow, enjoying the views. Oh, awesome. Happy to say the trail is still going strong. This is definitely gonna take us to 6, like it's got to at this point with how far we are. We've been down here a long time, and I'm not complaining. It's super quiet, super nice. The only noises aside from the river are when the buses drive by every couple minutes. But even those are electric, so path is certainly thinning up. I hope this makes it to 6. Well, winding up this mountain over there is the hike that we started our morning with. So now we're across the canyon from that, and we're up on the road. I think you can make it at least to like that point before this river. I don't know how well you can cross those, but you can definitely get pretty close to stop number 6, taking those little trails down there. But I don't think you can make it all the way. Maybe you can, I don't know. Yep, there's definitely still a trail down there, but not seeing any way to get to it yet. Update, we made it back down onto this path, and stop 6 is like right there. So heck yeah, we're almost there. All right, we've got one last hike in us, willing that it's open. And then it's gonna be Mexican food and margarita time. But this last trail is nice and easy because Amelia hurt her knee, so I can't really do hills. What? I'm not outing you, I'm just saying how it is.
Yeah, it is.
So we're trying to avoid anything with hills and stuff, so we're just gonna take this nice little easy walk. Whole bunch of turkeys right there. All right, well, Zion Lodge has a beer garden.
Yeah.
So we got a couple, and we're just gonna chill out here a little bit, and then, I don't know, head back, get Mexican food. I don't know, whatever. Moab Brewery, right here in Utah. Love Moab. We were just there. Round 2. 2 beers at Zion Lodge. Now we're headed back. Good deal. Beer and hiking go together like beer and cheese.
There are turkeys everywhere here. So, it does make better.
All right, we stopped here at the Human History Museum, last stop before the visitor center where our car is, just because we want to look at some history stuff and give it a little bit more time before we eat our lunch supper. Don't mind me as I start reading some stuff.
Oh no. Me too.
That thing is awesome.
Look at that thing.
I want one. So we went into the museum and we looked at stuff, and then we went to the bathroom down here and we realized we just had to get our finger puppets. I needed this guy in my life. He's gonna sit in the truck for the rest of his life and come on all of my adventures.
Hi party people, we're back
Well,
at Johnny Johnson.
After hiking the parking lot for a while, we're back to Johnson. Got my dude right here, and here's Johnson looking as good as ever. Right in the shade all day. It's gonna be nice and cool when we go in there. Are you still locked to Johnson? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Johnson is still locked up tight. That's my dude. That's my dude. Dab me up, Johnson. All right, so we're actually not gonna get Mexican food because the best looking place is like 40 minutes away. So we're going to Mimi's Cafe because they got burgers, they got all sorts of margaritas and beers and all that good stuff. And they're 6 minutes away, and it's called Mimi's, so you know it's gonna be good. Let's go.
This is terrific.
Well, we ate at Mimi's Cafe, and then we walked across the street to a gas station and bought a 30 rack of Bush for the best price that we have seen the entire trip, by the way. Unbelievable that it has to be the last night, because tomorrow we're ripping out of here on 40 back home to North Carolina. So we're gonna go back to the campsite right now, chill out, have some beers, celebrate.
He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. Feels so unlike everybody else alone. It's like
We're back at the BLM land. My dude is falling down, but my seatbelt keeps locking because it's washboards, so I can't even set him back up. Well, believe it or not, the same spot that we had last night is here again today. And this time we've got some beers. So we're just gonna sit here on this nice little bank, look at this wash, look at this sun, and we're just gonna chill out. I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to Zion National Park. It had its ups and downs, but overall it was fantastic. I love Zion. If you go, definitely hit up that unmarked trail at stops 7 and 8. It's probably the best part. So much fun. Gorgeous desert views out here. We're out of here early tomorrow morning, back to North Carolina. And I know I'm gonna miss this desert so much when it's gone, because I always do. What's up, party people? We're out here in the desert in Utah, in the southernmost corner. We're right near Zion National Park. Oh, and today is the day where we begin the long drive home. We're about 36 hours away from home, so it's a lot of driving. Obviously, we're not gonna get it in one shot, but the plan is to just set the GPS for home, see how far we can get before we stop at a Love's Travel Stop or some such similar facility. We're gonna see some crazy sights across America as we head back. This time taking the southern route. We took the northern route when we got here, went through Kansas and everything, and I'm glad we're not going through Kansas again. This time it's Oklahoma, North Texas. Ooh, and we've been there before, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But for now, enjoy these views while we have them. We just made a stop at the gas station, and unlike most of my trips, I have been spoiling myself on this one. Got some powdered donuts, got some combos, and this sandwich croissant thing. It's a long drive home, and we don't really have food that we can just eat. Everything is kind of just like we would have to bust out the camping stove and cook it. So we just grabbed some snacks. What's up, party people? What it been, what it do? Happy Man Snacks back at it again with another legit food review. This gas station croissant is falling apart and sloppy as heck. But when you take a bite, it tastes like cold, wet bread. All right, enough of this crap. Let's go. Well, as we're driving through Hurricane, Utah on our way out of here, we got our little buddies up here from the last episode, which if you haven't seen, check it out. I love them. Still haven't thought of a name yet, but you know, we'll see. They get to sit up here and enjoy the view, see America, get out of that quiet museum at Zion, see the world. Let's do it. You'll never guess where the person in front of us is from. That's right, we got another North Carolinian right in front of us all the way out here in Utah, going the same direction towards home. So I wonder if they're making their way back as well. Would be cool. It's cool enough to see them out here though. So many burnt trees out here. This is the Kaibab or Kaibab National Forest. And look at that, it's just mountains and mountains of burned out trees.
That's crazy. And then this side's totally fine.
Yeah, and then the other side of the road is pretty much fine. Super weird. I wish we had more time to stay and camp at this forest because it looks awesome. Made it through the national forest and now we're in the big nothing. There is absolutely nothing down in this valley. It's just flat and there's this road. That's it.
Yeah, there's not even people on the road.
No people on the road, no cell service, nothing. Yeah. Nothing. Navajo Bridge. Look at this dude. When we saw how crazy this was, we knew we had to stop. We're driving through Oh the Places You'll Go, and there's nothing here. Mein Gotten. Do you see this, guys? How there's nothing?
Oh, gosh.
Nothing! It's just yellow grass with a road in the middle of it. Alright, well we're just cooking through Arizona. We got about half an hour until we're in New Mexico. We stopped and got gas. We're in the Navajo Nation right now. And just super lovely people. Good experience. I'm excited to see New Mexico again because that's just one of my favorite places. And I don't know, the drive is going well. It's 2:56 right now. I'm not sure what time zone we're even in, to be honest with you, because we went from 2 hours back from Eastern and then to 3 hours back from Eastern, even though we're heading east. So I don't even know. I don't know where we're at right now or what time it really is. All I know is we're gonna drive as far as we can today, and we'll stop when we feel like we have to.
Yep. We
still got 29 hours left until we're home, but honestly that sounds better than 34. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Interstate 40. We are in New Mexico. We are headed towards Albuquerque. We have 678 miles of this before we have to do any kind of change ups or turns or whatever, and obviously we're gonna stop and get gas and food and whatnot in between there. But woo! We're trucking, baby!
So, woo!
Driving through Albuquerque right now. It's rush hour. Thankfully, we're not hitting that traffic, but here's this pink Nissan Versa that I wanted to show you.
Oh, and there's a purple guy up there.
Yeah! New Mexico looking good through my bugged up windshield as the sun is setting. Alright, here we are rolling through Amarillo, Texas, 10:15 local time. Still feeling good. Gonna try and get to Oklahoma or somewhere in Oklahoma, I think, tonight, and hopefully tackle the rest of this drive tomorrow. But yeah, it feels nice that we're in Amarillo. Just feels a little closer to home, I guess. Crossing Texas and Oklahoma is honestly the worst part of the drive, so being halfway through the north part of Texas is pretty nice. Oklahoma City at 2 a.m., baby.
On a Wednesday night, no
On a
less.
Wednesday night.
He's insane.
Good morning, guys. We're in Oklahoma. We're in Seminole, Oklahoma, according to my phone. We woke up at this Love's Travel stop today. This is where we slept. Just parked right here. And it was about 2:30 a.m. when we rolled up, but this place has the RV stop, as you can see, so felt perfectly safe and fine sleeping here. We're almost all the way through Oklahoma, and it's gonna be just another 18-hour drive today, and then we'll be back home in North Carolina. 18 hours sucks, but when you're going home, it's not as hard as you'd think.
Fuck can't even handle me right now.
Oklahoma in the morning. Yesterday we got McDonald's and we ordered 2 meals each, those $5 meals that come with nuggets, fries, and stuff. Killed most of that food yesterday over the span of the drive, but I saved this burger because I knew I was gonna want it this morning.
God.
Cold, stale, day-old McDonald's burger. And it tastes the same, it's just not hot. Poisoning my body.
Oh my.
But I don't care because burger good. We are crossing the bridge into Memphis, Tennessee right now. And once we go through Memphis, we gotta go through Mississippi, I think. And then Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. I don't know why that's the route, but that's the route. I feel crazy, I look crazy, it is crazy. But we got 11, well, just about 12 hours left. Ooh, we got it. Here we are in Birmingham, Alabama. Next stop is Atlanta. Oh goodness gracious. Driving through here is so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. We are 8 hours away from home.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Taco Bell stop, and that half an hour that I shaved off is right back on.
I'm sorry! Party people, Dylan's driving is scaring me.
We're in Atlanta. Scary driving or not, we're here. And we only got 6 hours left until we're home. And after Atlanta, things get real easy. South Carolina's real easy. It is almost 2 in the morning and we have more construction to go through because they're just throwing everything at us to make the drive longer. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I don't recommend driving 36 hours in 2 days. I don't. Major suckage. Well, here we are right at the end of our drive. We got about 5 minutes left until we're home. Oh, it feels good to be back in Wilmington, North Carolina. Oh, that was an 18-hour drive.
Yeah.
And we slept at a gas station last night for like 6 hours. And before that, it was an 18-hour drive. So yeah, I'm insane. All right, it's 3 a.m. here in North Carolina. It's like 50 degrees. It's actually so cold. Oh my God, it feels good to be out of the car. 36 hours of driving in the last 48 hours. Oh, jeez. Johnson did a really good job though. I love you, Johnson. Well, there it was, party people. You just watched me for about 2.5 hours, maybe more. I'm not quite sure how long this video is actually going to be right now. But I had so much fun making it. I had so much fun out in Utah. That was just
quintessential, pure, beautiful, wonderful hiking, truck camping experiences. I'm back home now. I got a haircut. I'm on that grind, but I have so much good content coming up for you. For example, we've got a fishing video coming up, which I know is exciting for a lot of you guys, and it's exciting for me too. And then we're going to a place called the Great Dismal Swamp. Are you kidding me? That sounds like a just fantasy name out of Lord of the Rings or something, but yes, it's a real place and we're going there and we're gonna check it out. I've just got a whole bunch of fun stuff coming up, especially as the weather starts to get colder. Maybe we could even do some snow camping or something, although it doesn't really snow here in coastal North Carolina, but we'll figure something out. Thank you so much for somehow tolerating me and my antics for this long. I appreciate you watching the video, and I hope you stick around for some more videos. Follow me on social media if you don't, subscribe if you aren't, and that about does it.